Hello everyone, and today I'm joined by my sister because we're going to talk about why, well not why, but what we think about Missy as the master. So yeah, so what did you think? What do you think about Missy as the master?
Okay, first of all, I think it's great that we have a prominent female character, and I think it's nice that the Chime Lords can actually cross gender when
Even though it is a continuity problem, but yeah.
Well, I haven't seen enough to actually know why that would be a continuity problem, but
it's because like a couple of years ago, there was this. The doctor made like a reference. There was this person, like this Time Lord, that was like he turned into a woman or something, and it was like this big thing. I mean, it didn't like the doctor mentioned it as like this whoa thing, like this whoa, that's rare thing.
Okay, but rare is not the same as impossible.
No, of course not. And like she could have like taken a potion and can't stuff, but I think it's a good idea for like a female master. I don't like the idea of a female doctor, but I like the idea of a female master because
if there was no female master, I would like the idea of a female doctor. But I mean, them both being like transgender is just ridiculous.
Yeah.
Okay, but the other thing that I like about her is that she like the way she was presented in the last season 8, because you didn't know who she was.
Yeah, and, like, that was great.
And she was there from the very beginning, and she was in a lot of episodes, but you had no clue. I really thought that was genius.
It was a great story arc, yeah, definitely. A great story arc. And, like, I was so surprised. That was the best cliffhanger ever.
It really
much
was.
Better than the cliffhangers this year. But, yeah, I think...
But, like, acting-wise, I'm not, like, that thrilled about this.
No, her acting is a bit, And I think she's written in Series 9. I think she was terrible in The Magician's Apprentice. But I thought she was really good in The Witch's Familiar, even though I didn't like the episode that much. But she was really good in that one. And I really liked her in Darkwater and Death in Heaven. She's an alright master, in my opinion.
I think she's better than...
She's better than John Sim.
Is that the young guy from...
The blonde guy.
The young blonde guy from the new series?
Yeah.
He was horrible. I was just about to say that I like her better than him.
Yeah. And she's better than the crispy master.
Who's that?
That's my guy.
Okay, yeah, definitely.
And she is... I think she's better than, like, the old guy, the old bloke, you know, this guy.
Yeah, I see him. Okay, well, yeah, I think she's, like, mediocre master. Some were better, especially those old guys from the classic series.
Like Eric Roberts and Anthony Ainley and the good guys like basically the good old masters, the masters we all like.
But she had the same. There's something about her that reminds you of those old Spanish guys.
Yeah, Roger Delgado.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I can't put my finger on what it is exactly.
Maybe she's called Gomez. I don't know.
Yeah, well, she is.
Yeah.
But, yeah.
Yeah, maybe because of that. I don't know. But yeah. I think she's an alright master, even though I think she would be much better if she was written by another person than Stephen Moffat. Because I think Stephen Moffat, he's not very good to write, like, characters. To be honest, I think he's, like... Because he writes, like... She's a bit like an evil version of River Song. If you know what I mean. But I think, like, the idea of a female master is good.
I think you're just comparing them because they're just women. They're both women, sorry.
No, I'm not. I mean, I just think she's a bit like... You know, she's like... especially in The Magician's Apprentice. You must admit she was a bit like... When she was good, she was a bit like River Song.
I don't see that.
Okay.
She's a little eccentric. But I think that's, like, traditionally a lot of, like, bad guys.
Yeah.
A lot of villains, they're, like, eccentric.
Yeah, I think she's an alright master. I rate her like maybe 6 out of 10, maybe 7. I don't know.
Yeah, I'd say 7.
Yeah, 7. 7's a good rating.
And I hope that she sticks like a lot. Sticks on. What do you say? I hope she stays in more series to come.
Yeah, I think she could stay on for quite a while. Yeah. But who do you think like the next master should be? Do you think that should be a female master too, or do you think that should be a male master? Because I think it would be interesting if they like kept the female master thing.
Yeah.
And by the way, please dislike the video if you disagree and like it if you agree, because then I can see how many people agree and disagree. So what people think about it.
And maybe you should comment like what it is that you agree or disagree
with,
because we have several things in here.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I think they could keep the female master. They could have like the male master thing continuing. I don't really care as long as it's like an imaginative character.
Yeah. So I think overall Missy, alright master, pretty good I guess. She can be really good when she's good, but she can be really bad when she's bad. So yeah, do you agree with that?
Yeah, I think I do.
Yeah, I think she's a good master. She's better than a couple of the other masters, so that's good. I think the idea of a female master is good. I really like that idea. I'm not a big fan of a female doctor idea, but that's for another video. That's probably because I think like, there's been like so many doctors. I think it might work in the future. It might work in the future if the doctor became a female doctor, but I don't think it would work right now.
Right now, it would be total Missy ripoff.
Exactly.
I think everyone thinks that.
I think it might work in the future in 50 years' time, maybe. But yeah, so I think a female master is a great idea, and I think Missy is, quite a good character. So that's it for this video, everyone, and bye!
Bye, guys.
Yeah, and please, like if you agree and dislike if you disagree, because that helps me, like, to see what people think. So bye!